So we know each other a long time now, because Jerry is setting up an application where you have a bunch of ready-made designs in InDesign, and you present that to the customer via online interface, right?
That's right. Tweak is the largest online editable library of designs in the world. We've got 1.5 million designs in 7 languages. The application is used by Flyer Alarm and several of the Simpress companies to power their self-service design.
So the user has the opportunity to choose a design, to fill it out and to print it immediately. That's the idea behind that, right?
Exactly. We make thousands of PDFs for printers every day, and it's a really powerful platform that allows printers to address a much wider audience than they can with just file upload. Because remember, only a small part of the print buying audience can actually prepare those PDF files, and we massively widen that audience and also really lower the cost of customer acquisition. It makes the online marketing a lot more successful.
That's cool. But now we are here on the booth of CloudLab. They have an editing machine, and you are over there with Twig, and you have also an editing machine. So are you competing, or what's going on here?
We are following the route suggested by Robert Keane in co-petition last year. We think that in terms of front-end systems for web shops, there's nobody to beat CloudLab's. Absolutely the best standard in the world. We looked for a long time for a partner who could really deliver for our customers, because we're not front-end people. We develop really great design, really great technology behind it, and so now we've partnered with CloudLabs to allow them to build great front ends for our customers. We're a really talented team, and very few traditional teams take so long to build this stuff. CloudLab have a lot of intellectual property in this space, and they can do it very efficiently. In fact, they can have a Tweak web store up in just 7 days.
Did they pay you for that? You're such an amazing marketing guy. It's unbelievable. I love you.
Well, the truth never hurts.
The truth never hurts. Anyway, so how are you working together? So I understood that if some Tweak customers have some issues going online, the CloudLab team is helping them, right?
Yes, and it's a real challenge for people who are going into the online printing business. They spend a lot of money on consultants and so on, whereas the work has already been done by CloudLabs. They're ready to go, they've built everything, and it can extend well into the future, right into integrations with production systems and all the other things you might want. There's a team sitting there in Dortmund who've done it many times before. It's a lot cheaper than doing it yourself, I can guarantee you.
So in Germany there's a huge market as well for Tweak. You have several partners over here. They are doing a lot of stuff. If you compare that with United States, what do you see? Is it more in United States or more in Europe?
I think the European market is many years ahead of the US. The US is pretty much a low-end market. It's not nearly as sophisticated as what's been developed in Germany. And in fact, even markets like Brazil, we work with Printy in Brazil, a really huge market, a brand new company, great energy. But the US, no, they're not at the lead in this. The European companies are certainly leading the way in the marketing and in the services and in bringing real low cost and high quality printing to customers.
So if you're coming, I think you had an agreement about doing something together. It's not an official agreement so far, understood. What do you have in mind? What can happen between you and CloudLab?
Well, we've got lots of customers who want to get into the online printing business. They're trying to streamline their technology, and we make an introduction to CloudLab, and CloudLab are referring some of their customers back to us. So we're not in competition with each other, but we are addressing the same audience, and we're working together in that spirit of competition.
That's cool. I also heard that there's some new stuff about Tweak. I saw a sign about the Tweak Cloud. Have you 3 words on that?
Yeah. Okay, so Tweak Cloud is very simple. Lots of your customers need to edit InDesign documents, and there's a very, very small pool of people who are skilled in most organizations with InDesign. So we allow you to put those InDesign documents into the cloud and edit them online. So that means that lots more people can order and edit and order design and order print. And we think it's a really great solution. It starts at €99 a month, and it's a no-brainer in terms of generating more orders in those closed shops that you spoke about, Bernd. And that's where the action is in terms of lots of print business.
So you also see that the B2B market is the market to grow for smaller and mid-sized printers?
Absolutely, and from a printer's perspective, I think it's really important to not only bring more services to those customers, but to lock in the business. It really makes it a long-term game if the customer no longer has to upload PDFs. Now they're into a system whereby you're delivering services and making it very easy for everyone in their organization to make adjustments to design and order print. You're saving them lots of money, and you're allowing the whole flow to happen a lot faster.
Let's see at what time the CloudLab guys are thinking to do more with your technology, and you're doing more with CloudLab technology. I think that fit because you have the same blue. Did you mention that? Yeah. So, Jerry, by my heart, thank you very much for that short introduction about the cooperation. Jerry Kennelly, the founder of Twig, and I have to say you're some of the genius because you looked in the future a little bit. You started Twig about 6 years ago. And so you had a big idea about what's going on. So give him a big hand and thank you very much, Jerry. So as well, thank you as well in this audience. So have a nice afternoon. Tomorrow we have a presentation in German again. And so far, if it's not too hot, enjoy the afternoon and thank you for your attention. See you tomorrow. See you next time. Bye-bye.